welcome or welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Summer Monet, and this is a space where we talk about law of attraction, self-development, or anything along the lines of being self-fulfilled. As you can see in the title below us today, we are going to be talking about ways of letting go and why it's very important to follow the law of detachment. But before we get started, I would really appreciate it if you guys follow me on my Instagram if you don't already. That is a space where I put daily affirmations, and that is a space you can keep up with me, as well as following my brand Instagram. I will leave that down below as well. If you guys do want to start making orders on my affirmation cards, that will be available to you after August 26th. So I'm really excited about that. And also, please subscribe to this channel if you're new here. Welcome. Hello. I really want to grow this community and remind people of the power that they do have within themselves. So if you guys are very excited to hear about today's video, then please keep on watching. Okay guys, so in today's video we are going to be talking about the one step in your manifestation formula that a lot of people are not really understanding, because a lot of people are asking me, how come I'm not receiving this? You know, I've been putting focus on my desire, you know, why isn't it showing up? And I just want to talk more, let's take it back a little bit upon, you know, the basis of law of attraction. So law of attraction is ultimately your point of attraction. It's your point of view. It's, you know, where are you on your day-to-day, you know, in your life? Like if you had to give it a number out of 100, where would you lie in your life? And you have to kind of stay persistent if you want to have 100% value life. You would have to definitely put in effort to, you know, keep that momentum of being there. So with law of attraction, you know, you visualize, you meditate on things, you journal about them, and you give gratitude for them. And now you're sitting here saying, I'm still not receiving what it is that I want to receive. And why is that? And I am really here to tell you today, this is, you know, a big part, and the part is about letting go, and like releasing that attachment to the need of having that desire. Letting go is it can be difficult, but I'm here to reassure that it's not. You must have faith. That's what the part of letting go is. You need to, you know, let go of how it will come to you and let the universe and your subconscious mind bring it to you in the way that it's supposed to be delivered. It's like comparison to an eagle. If an eagle is, you know, their wings really tight, they're not really moving anywhere. So they must, you know, release their wings and fly and to receive that gift of flight. And that is what we must do. We must, you know, give thanks, you know, pray upon your determination of your desire. But, you know, the another thing is to enjoy your life, you know, not focusing on, you know, getting that extra $100 this week, not focusing on waiting when you're going to get a call back for, you know, something that you are looking for success in. That's not really what it's going to do, because when you have that emotion of desperation and that emotion of neediness and wanting, the universe is just going to give you more situations of desperation, neediness, and wanting. So you have to show the universe and say, hey, I ask, I believe, and I receive. And once you let go of the idea of the time frame of who is going to bring you this manifestation, you must let go and live and let God. You really have to sit within yourself and be calm. You know, I truly believe in, you know, meditating every day and really focusing upon, you know, 5 minutes, if you will, you know, talking as if to yourself about the manifestation being in your life. That is very important, but it's also important to forget about it, really, because if you're showing the universe you already have it, you wouldn't be so persistent on, you know, getting it, because it's already here. Whatever you desire, it's already on this planet here with you right now as you are watching me. It is just about, you know, tuning to that frequency and then letting it come to you in those ways. I will tell you guys a nice story of mine. I wanted to manifest rings in my life. That's what I wanted to do. I told myself, I don't really know how I'm going to manifest rings, because I would look on websites and nothing would really resonate the way that it should. So I kind of gave up that idea for a little while, maybe like a month, and literally last weekend we're going through like family jewelry, and I find rings. Like all the rings that I find match my like finger size, and absolutely, you know, it's everything that I imagined. And I actually chuckled to my mother, and I had said, you know, I was really, you know, wanting rings for so long, and the moment I kind of forgot that I wanted them, you know, here I am with almost full hands of rings. So I say that to say it's really about forgetting that you even asked for it. I mean, if you guys watched my How I Manifested $1,000 video, you saw when I said I literally forgot I asked for it because I was just basking in the bliss of what I already have been delivered in my life. And that is, you know, the secret. That is where the magic is. You know, you do hold the magic within yourself, but it is also about full faith. You know, you don't have to pray 1,000 times for something. You don't have to journal about it. Yes, you can do that if you feel very inspired to, if you're really basking in that experience, but don't do it when you're feeling really, you know, desperate and needy, because that's not really going to work. That is resistance to a situation. So I always tell people, when you're, you know, in a little of a limbo of your manifestation, do something different. That's another thing about law of attraction. Every technique or doing the same technique isn't always going to work, because you end up building resistance towards certain things that you want in your life. So the less resistance that you have towards something, and the more excitement that you have for it, the universe will obviously bring it to you. And I really want you guys to understand, let it go. You know, like just let it go. And when, you know, life tests you, because it does, you know, when the universe gives you a situation, it wants to see where your faith is. You know, when someone is talking to you about maybe a job position, or someone is talking to you about money that they just received, or someone is talking about a relationship that they're just now, you know, being in and enduring, you have to be excited for that. You have to look upon other people's success, and you have to feel as though it is you, right? Because you want to show the universe, I am so happy that I have these things. I must be happy for the next person who does too. So I just wanted to share with you guys that is a very important, you know, thing to stand by, you know, being in the art of allowing, you know, being in that allowing state and allowing the good to come to you. The universe always gives us what we actually want. It sees what the ego cannot attain. So I really wanted to, you know, share with you guys this video, and just a fun, you know, little manifestation I had within myself within 2 weeks was receiving, you know, golden rings from my family, and it all came about because I forgot that I even wanted it. You know, I was just being grateful for the rings that I already did have on my fingers. And if you know me personally, you know how important rings are to me. They all have sentimental value. I wear my rings with intention. I wear my jewelry with intention. Even this cross that I am wearing, it's so funny. Me and my family, we have matching crosses, and we got them blessed. And I was wearing my mother's for quite some time because she had misplaced mine. And you know, she literally said, well, I'm not too sure, but I'll find it one day. And literally that same day we were talking about it, she found it. And I have like more rings, all because of, you know, the joy that we found within our family, you know, safe spot. So I just wanted to share that quick video about, you know, really let it go. Ask for it, you know, pray for it, focus on it, believe that it will come to you, and so it will. You have to let that idea go of when it will come to you, and just get excited for the ways that it will. So in every video we like to affirm. So in today's video, our affirmation is going to be, I allow the good to flow into my life. I allow the good to flow into my life. I allow the good to flow into my life. I want you guys to, you know, fully like take it in, you know, take a deep breath if you must, and let go and let God and enjoy. So I continue to send love, light, and grace your way, and I'll be speaking with you very soon. Bye-bye.